Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back, my lovelies. Now, I have some channeled messages for you. I don't know why I said it like that. You. The messages I have are, if you try to control the outcome, you will fail. Frustration, you know the truth. Patience does not mean waiting forever. I do not chase, I attract. Can I get a refund? Sore throat, anxiety, when you're mad but you still care. Another level of intimidation and figuring stuff out. That one or that one? That one. Okay, so let's go in there and let's find out what's going on today. So there's anxiety and frustration coming out. And someone may either, they're over using their throat chakra or they're overstretching their throat chakra. That you know the truth. I feel like someone's resisting the truth. Someone is resisting the truth. You've got justice in reverse, okay? So someone's getting negative karma. This is negative karma of some sort. Or someone is understanding why they're getting negative karma. You've got Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is like it's the wounded warrior. It's somebody who goes through those towers, learns the lessons, it hurts, it always does, it's always uncomfortable, but comes out the other side stronger. The Queen of Cups is doing it with compassion. It's following your heart as you're going through these healing phases, but justice in reverse. I feel like there has been some sort of tower or wound or something that was created that was unfair. It was unfair, it was unjust. But you still healed it, you still went through that. So you've got the Four of Wands. I don't know if you've lost your home. I don't know if you're moving home or if you had to move home because of whatever happened. Five of Wands is coming out to the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's something very unfair that's happened here to someone when it comes to their foundations, when it comes to their home, when it comes to their heart. The Five of Wands is a very conflicting energy, but it's also about almost like standing up for yourself in the face of adversity. Page of Cups is in reverse. This is no love lost, or this is not investing in an offer, a love offer, an offer of the past, something dramatic. Fifth house energy, the Fool. I feel like somebody here feels like something is unfair when it comes to something they have to heal, something that maybe feels really shaky, or the foundations feel really shaky, or when they think about this wound, it makes them feel shaky or unsafe. Tell me more about the Fool card. Oh gosh. Nine of Pentacles came up in reverse. Nine of Pentacles, this is manifesting in what you don't want, because you keep focusing on what you don't want. This is also a married person. This is somebody in a couple. Okay, so this may be unfairness in a relationship. The Sun is in reverse and the Two of Pentacles is in reverse. You've got really conflicting energies here, okay? The Sun in reverse is unhappiness, it's withering, it's not growing, but it's also either ignoring that or not seeing it, okay? Because we get very comfortable in our uncomfortable comfort zones, if that makes sense. The Two of Pentacles is kind of either dropping the ball or going, I don't want to juggle anymore. Someone's exhausted here. Someone is exhausted of healing, or someone doesn't want to heal anymore. Someone's kind of like, I'm giving up. You've got the Five of Wands to the Ten of Wands. Who is this? The Five of Wands here, which is clarifying the Fool in reverse. Someone is stuck in their own chaos. And you've got the Ten of Wands. And you've got the Strength card in reverse to the Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody is literally sitting in some sort of illusion. They're ignoring a lesson of some sort. Or they're ignoring what it is that the universe is trying to provide for you. I heard they're trying to provide a path of some sort. The Ten of Wands in reverse is carrying an unnecessary burden that you don't need to carry anymore. You don't need to carry it anymore. I feel like someone wants to come in and help you. Eight of Swords to the Knight of Cups. Let go of that. I'm also getting that there is somebody here that if somebody's done something to your housing, to your stability, to your identity, to your purpose, if somebody I heard a Great Depression. This is about, but this is about a house. This is a home. If someone took this away or did something illegal, they're getting their comeuppance. I feel like this is being mirrored back on them. This is being mirrored back on them. This is someone from the past. You've got the Eight of Swords here. I'm also getting that either you or the person you're thinking of is scared of moving forward because they don't want to rock a boat of some sort. It's almost like they want to escape from some sort of conflict in a home. Knight of Cups. And you've got the Three of Cups in reverse to the Hanged Woman in reverse. Yeah, this is, the Knight of Cups is in reverse. This is a manipulator, or this is somebody who is callous, who doesn't celebrate your achievements, who doesn't, but I'm getting there is someone here that's doing something to seem like they are the Knight of Cups. I'm getting a very callous or strategic person. I'm also getting cutting off a third party. Someone finds where they live really overwhelming. The wife, the husband, the spouse, whoever it is, situationship, they don't like where they are. It's really, there's a lot of conflict in the house. There's a lot of arguments in the house. There's something about arguing about leaving the house, and whoever this person is for you going, I don't want to be here. I literally don't want to be here. And the other person saying, you can't leave, you have to stay. But you have Hanged Woman. So noisy all of a sudden. You've got Hanged Woman to the Three of Swords. This is great sadness. This is great sadness. Why have we got great sadness coming out? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse to the King of Wands. To the Eight of Wands. The King of Wands is usually somebody who is really kind of like self-assured in how they move forward. They're the managers of the workplace. They're the people that kind of creatively look for solutions in problems and keep everyone together and working as a really well-oiled kind of like machine. With it being upside down, this person's falling apart. They don't know what steps to take. I'm getting that somebody is like, it's not just depressed. There's somebody here who's panicking. Someone is panicking. This Three of Swords to the Four of Cups. Somebody is sitting though in, it's like they're sitting in this energy on purpose. They're purposely not seeing something. It's almost like when you're having a good old sulk after having, let's say you've had an argument with your partner and your partner's already come and said, I'm sorry, let's work this out. You're like, no, I'm angry. No, leave me alone. Nobody loves me. It's that energy, okay? The Knight of Pentacles to the King of Wands. It's like staying stuck where they are. The Knight, I don't know why, but whenever I see the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this can literally be that there's no investment in whatever that situation is, but I'm also getting for a quick buck. They tried doing something and they thought they'd get a quick payoff from it, and they're really gutted, or they're panicked, or they're worried about something now. And I heard house bills. This is all about house. And then you've got the Eight of Wands underneath to the Four of Swords. To the Page of Cups underneath. Someone is in great, there's heart healing that they need to do. This person is overwhelmed by sadness. They're overwhelmed. Why are they so overwhelmed? And what's going on with this house? They don't like where they are. I heard bully for you. This is the Lovers. Okay, so this is a relationship. Why did the Lovers come out? This person feels like something unfair has happened to them, but I feel like this may have happened to you. You've got the Eight of Cups in reverse to the Devil. This is healing something. I don't know if you have healed something and it has removed an energy from your life, or it has left this person realizing that you don't want to be in their life, or they are not supposed to be in your life. Because you've got the Devil, and the Devil is next to the Three of Cups in reverse, which is telling me that someone here is really healed from I had either a situationship or some sort of love triangle, or caring about a love triangle, or if it's not a love triangle, it's almost like somebody tried to force you into a love triangle or force you into a connection, be that you are at a distance, be that psychically, whatever this is. But there is kind of like a lack of caring, like, I don't care, I'm going to heal myself. That Three of Cups in reverse is also saying finding gratitude rather than looking like giving someone side eye, because there is competition here, or there was competition. And I don't know if that's coming from you, but I do feel like there was a third party, there was a lot of, I heard there was a lot of suitors, or there was a lot of people trying to get you to drop a ball or get you to drop the ball. And then, but you were too strong. I heard the rumour mill was rife, but you're healing, or you have healed this. The need to get value from other people. And the thing is as well, there is nothing wrong to a certain degree wanting to get value from other people, because we are social creatures. To say that we only get our value from ourselves is not true. You know, otherwise we wouldn't ask our friends our opinions. We wouldn't go to our parents for advice. We wouldn't come on tarot and, you know, ask a random stranger, because there is always this need to kind of improve on ourselves. And we can get that from ourselves on our intuition, but it is nice sometimes to get a fresh set of eyes on, you know, whatever it is that we're thinking about. So that's okay. It's okay to get some value from others, as long as we're getting the major amount of that from ourselves. And I don't know if there was a need to get values or likes on social media for someone here. Almost like when I first started this channel many moons ago, when I first started posting, I kept checking every hour to see if someone had liked my videos. And I remember another reader saying that if you decide that you want to do your own channel, put your content up as if you're creating it for yourself, not for others. And don't care about the likes. And I feel like this is really solid. It's a solid advice for someone here. Someone's already started doing this, or this is advice for you to stop looking to others for value. It's not saying that you shouldn't on occasion, but that shouldn't be the first port of call. You need to trust yourself. And this has put someone in a lot of panic. You're not looking for their advice, or you're not leaning on them, or you've cut off some sort of energetic source, and it's left them in great flipping sadness, great sadness. You've got the Eight of Cups here to the Three of Swords. They may be going through this right now. The Eight of Cups is usually about being really overwhelmed and kind of like wanting to run away, but with it being this way, this is a continued effort. There's a continued pain that someone's going through because of a choice that you've made. Or someone, I don't know who this is that's watching, you have, or the person you're thinking of, has placed some sort of illusion of being unsafe or unsettled because of an experience, and you're not seeing something. You're ignoring something. What are you ignoring? What is this person ignoring? Why are you telling me to go over here? This one. A fiery climax approaches. There's definitely someone's angry over something. They're angry over something. I don't know if you're ignoring this. And there is always that, you know, when we're first going through our spiritual awakening, I don't know what it was like for you when you first went through yours, but for me, when I first went through my first ever spiritual awakening, I went through my phase of toxic positivity, where everything's okay, it's all right, you know, I'm healing, happy, high vibe, where I would only look at the positive, or what we see as the positive emotions, and I was ignoring the more volatile ones because they were seen as bad, you know. And I can remember the partner I was with at the time was like, aren't you angry over what happened in your upbringing or with your childhood or that trauma or this and that, blah, blah, blah. I'd be like, no, I'm fine. I've let that go. I haven't let it go. I was kind of like, what's the word? Just going surface level. It was very positive toxicity. And I'm getting this here, and I'm not saying that you're doing positive toxicity. What I'm saying is that someone here is not validating the fact that they're angry over something. They're angry. Be that you or whoever this person is that's in deep sadness. There's something that needs to come up, and it needs to be recognised. There's nothing wrong with being angry. Anger is a valid emotion, and I say this a lot because it is the loudest and fieriest emotion we have to point to where we hurt. Okay, repressing that is toxic. That is, because what ends up happening is it stagnates, and then it comes out in little bursts here and there, you know. And I keep hearing with great sadness. And that makes sense why the messages that I got here was frustration and anxiety and a sore throat, because you're not speaking your truth. Someone here is not speaking their truth on a matter. Patience does not mean waiting forever. If you try to control the outcome, you will fail. Somebody here is trying to control an outcome, or this person in this house was trying to control an outcome rather than just surrendering to it. And I don't know if this person has anger issues or if you're mirroring this person, or you are this person, because you've got the Five of Wands coming out, but someone is blocking a beginning or has been blocked from a beginning, and it has left them with a lot of chaos around them, and they want to release this. They want to get away from this. There is definitely something bubbling up to the surface for someone here, be that you or this person, and it's making them angry. And the advice here from Source is feel it. Feel that emotion, because you've got the Knight of Pentacles coming out. It's actually going to bring in a lot of abundance. And that doesn't mean go out and punch a puppy, all right? It's not saying go out and attack people or, you know, go out and scream and start fights. It's talking about actually, you know, validating how you feel. If you wake up in the morning and you're feeling frustrated, ask yourself how you feel. If you feel frustrated, you feel frustrated. And ask yourself why. Because if you ask yourself first thing in the morning, before you've really woken up properly, before you have time to kind of like, you know, suppress, everyone suppresses to a certain degree. But if you do that the minute that you wake up, you're going to get an honest answer for why you're feeling anxious, why you're feeling angry, why you're feeling frustrated. And at least you've named it. You've already moved that energy. That energy is not going to stagnate now because you have an answer. If you don't have time to ask yourself after that anymore, because you've got to get up and have a shower or feed the kids or take the dog for a walk, or you've got to go to work, that's fine. At least you've moved that energy and you've named it. But not doing that, it is that age-old saying, isn't it, that, you know, anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. My kind of like alteration of that is anger, suppressed anger, ignored anger, or repressed anger is what is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Which is why I don't see the point of grudges, and I don't see the point of holding on to anger towards other people and saying I'm never going to forgive them, because that person's living their life and we're holding on to energy that is volatile and is lower in vibration. The more we hold on to it than it is to actually voice what it is that's making us angry and finding that closure. And I feel like someone needs this. Someone's in great sadness that you are doing this, or you're on your way to doing this. Okay, and you've got Knight of Swords here to the Six of Cups. This is about the past. This is definitely about the past. I don't know if you have somebody from the past who's angry with you. I heard for not choosing them. They're angry that you didn't choose them. There may be a want to come forward, because you've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. There could be an internal struggle for this person because they've been outed in some way. King of Pentacles is coming out as well. I heard they want to sweep you off your feet. They're pissed. But I feel like this anger is mirrored, because I don't know if there may be wounds that you thought were scars, but there's still healing that needs to happen on those last layers of skin, almost like a tattoo. Goes through all 8 layers or all 7 layers of the skin, and it takes time for all of them to heal. Even if it looks, you know, even after the scab has fallen off the top of the tattoo, it still takes a lot longer for them to heal underneath. And I heard scar tissue is the worst. Scarred tissue is the worst. And there's something about covering this up or covering it up. And that's where that toxic positivity kind of an example came in, because someone's covering up how they're feeling. And because of this, it's blocking you. It's stopping you from moving forward. And someone is ignoring this. There's also this energy of whoever it is from the past. They don't want to look at their pain. They don't want to look at the fact that they have either lost you or they were hurting even when they knew you. And that may be the reason why they pushed you away in the first place. And they don't want to look at this, or they just want to sulk or stay in that painful energy, because it's easier to do that than it is to actually go, do you know what, I'm not comfortable here, let me have a look at my shadow. I don't know, what is this? The Emperor. This is an Emperor. Either that or this person from the past is realising there's somebody else that's coming in for you with that Aries energy. But the Four of Pentacles, what was that message that came through? That is not me farting, I promise. It is my butt squeaking across the chair, making that sound. It says, if you try to control the outcome, you will fail in frustration. You know the truth. And you have here somebody who tried to control this situation. The Six of Cups, someone from the past tried to control the situation. They wanted to be seen in a certain way. Because this Six of Cups is the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who wanted to come in with a massive offer. They wanted to be a provider of some sort. But I heard it's too late. It's too late. And someone here is angry. They're angry because a scar that they thought was healed was actually still a wound. And I did just do a reading in which someone was from the past was saying, are you still angry with me? And I feel like this for someone now, maybe bringing something like this up, and it's like, I didn't even know that I was still angry, but yeah, I am still angry with you. Get the F out of here. You've got the Hermit to the Wheel of Fortune. You have someone that's wanting to come forward, without a doubt. Someone wants to share some sort of celebration with you. Now tell me more about the Lovers. Let me get a different deck. Tell me about the Lovers. Not that one. Which one would you want to get out? Over there. Okay. Tell me about the Lovers. Which one do you want me to get? Wow. Interesting. Okay, I've been told to take this deck out. Interessant. Let's see. I swear time flies so quickly. I thought I'd only be talking for 10 minutes. It's already 22. Now, let me give this. This is a regular occurrence with these cards. I do not know why, but it is really small D-I-C-K energy. Sorry, I can't stand them. I can't stand them. Oh my gosh, right, okay. Let me see. Can I have an energy for the Lovers? Okay, we've got our two cards straight away. We've got Burgundy and we've got Ruby, but they're both in reverse. And underneath we've got Scarlet. That's a lot of red energy. So that's a lot to do with, because I had Kundalini, but it's to do with your root chakra, okay? I had sensual energy. So you've got Awaken Your Passion in reverse for Burgundy, and you've got Rejuvenate Your Body. And that's an 8. And 8 is strength, isn't it? I can't remember what number 10 is. But 8 is strength in the tarot, and it's in reverse. We've got strength card up here as well. So we've got number 8 and number 10. Let's go back and have a look at number 8 and number 10. Number 8 says rejuvenate your body. Ruby is a colour of dynamism, rejuvenation and strength, increasing your stamina and filling you up with energy and enthusiasm for life. It is a colour for prosperity, courage, achievement and motivation. Ruby also encourages shy people to come out of their shell by building confidence. Use Ruby light to feel truly alive and dynamic. Shake your right hand for 30 seconds, then rest it for 15 seconds. Shake your left hand for 30 seconds and then rest it for 15 seconds. Shake your whole body for 30 seconds and then rest it for 15 seconds. Repeat these 3 steps 3 times. Now rub the palms of your hands together for 40 seconds. This exercise will help to warm, awaken and rejuvenate your body. Visualize ruby light moving through your body, cleansing your blood and stimulating your energy. Become aware of what it is like to feel truly alive. You might decide to wear a ruby pendant or hold a ruby crystal to strengthen your body and motivate you for success. Then say, Divine Healing Intelligence, please release all pain, stress and tiredness and infuse my body with healing, rejuvenating and revitalizing energy. This is giving me, I don't know if there is someone from your past that's really unwell, or if this person is not taking care of their body. This is why I was getting that there is depression coming through. And remember, I'm not a therapist in any way, shape or form. I can't diagnose anyone with mental health issues, or, you know, all I can tell you is that if this resonates for you, or the person, or your connection to a person from the past, to just kind of encourage them, or for yourself to go and speak to a therapist or to your doctor, your general practitioner doctor, because the advice that I give you is for fun and entertainment purposes only, and it's also an educational tool to motivate you, to inspire you to heal yourself, okay? But it's not to take, don't take this advice over a doctor, more or less. I am getting that there may have been a period for someone here where, I don't know if you were sick and there was someone from the past and they didn't support you. Why am I getting that? With the Four of Cups here as well, with this in reverse. There's a lot of control. I don't know if somebody wanted to come in and be like, I will help you with bills, hospital bills, or I'll pay for you to go and have this and this done to make you get better. I feel like this person is panicking though. I don't know if they're now sick. I don't know if they were coming forward because they wanted you to heal them in some way, or they felt that you were very healing to be around. But I was getting a draining energy. There's a draining energy coming from this person. Or this person feels like they're in an environment that's very, very draining. Or just thinking about this person can make you very drained, because especially if you have resentment towards this person that's unresolved, or you didn't even realize was still there until it's kind of triggered that emotion, that can be really draining. It can be really draining to hold on to anger, to hold on to resentment, to hold on to any volatile energy that we're not recognizing or saying, hey, I see you. All right, I don't have time right now to deal with you, but I see you, I name you, I know why you're here. When we don't do that, and that's just bubbling away in the background, that is tiring. To constantly be pulling our energy down. And again, this is to do with the root chakra. I heard abandonment issues. Anything else that wants to come from here? This person is, with this colour for prosperity, courage, achievement and motivation, this is the opposite. This person feels really worried about coming towards you. That I was getting panic and despair. Like, this person feels panicked. They chose you and you didn't choose them. Or you chose them before and they didn't choose you. And now they want to choose you. You're choosing an emperor. What? Oh me, oh my. Because with the Knight of Swords coming out to the King of Pentacles, this is somebody who is usually very direct, a very good business person. Not only a very good business person, someone who's very articulate. But then you have the Emperor as well. I feel like there are definitely two energies here. The Emperor, I want to get a little bit more on the energy of the Emperor before I read Burgundy. Okay. You're telling me to go over here. That's interesting. Okay. Tell me about the Emperor. Who is the Emperor? Is the Emperor and the Kings the same person? You've got broomstick, clearance and fertility. This person has something attached to them, or this person has an STI. I don't know why they felt like coming to you was going to heal them in some way. I heard that they know that you can clear them. I don't know if you practice Reiki. I don't know if you are just naturally your energy heals others. I know that you have the Midas touch. That is coming through a lot. But you have here containment and healer upside down. This person, there's panic coming through. They may have to go. I feel like this person has slept with quite a few people. And do you know what? At the end of the day, we all have a history. I'm not going to judge someone on how their body count. But I feel like this person has been promiscuous in the recent past. It might not be right now, but in the recent past. And there's something here about them having to either tell other people, the people that they've slept with, oh my gosh, I have this, I may have given this to you. Or with cloak, concealment upside down and fertility upside down, some issue has come out. It may also be to do with a child, finding out the child isn't theirs and they were only staying in a relationship because they thought the child was theirs, and finding out the child wasn't. But with healer here in reverse as well and power upside down, This person may have found that they're very unwell. They're very sick. They're very unwell. They were lied to about something. They were lied to about something. And I heard about you. They were lied to about you. And this is not the Emperor. This is the King and the Swords. Why am I was told it's the same person. Is the Emperor and the King's the same person? 1 for yes, 2 for no. 2 for no. No. But you have here fertility, and then you have tarot, and then you have fire. So that's a fire sign coming through. And I'm getting Aries more than the other two. Aries, maybe a bit of Leo. They learned something. With that 7 of Wands in reverse, they learned something. They learned about a lie they were told about. This person's been hanging with the wrong people. They've been listening to the wrong people. I don't know why someone's got kicked out of their house. Someone got kicked out of their house. There was a big argument. And someone tried to contain or control a lie that was told, but it all kicked off. And I heard it was because of you. And it's not because you did something. It's because whoever this person is, because you've got the Lovers down here, has said something to their spouse, whoever they're living with, something along those lines, and this person was like, well, bitch, get out then. Get out of the house. Get out now. Fulfillment and fire. This person feels very passionate towards you. They want to offer you something. But homeland, they don't know where you live. They don't know where you are. Or you have been protected or cloaked from them. I heard the timing's not right. Passion is coming out. Because you got an Emperor coming towards you, okay? And this, they try to block this. You've got the water and cleansing. And then somebody here needs to do some sort of cleansing against some sort of freezer spell that may have been done towards them. Because you've got, the thing is as well though, it will be quite easy for you to clean this away. Because you've got water cleansing with rebirth and Yule. And then you've got candles and magic in reverse. Look, and then a hex. Easily wash this away. Easily wash this away. Let me see. Tell me about the Emperor. That's nice energy. See, I opened that up, and what's the first card when I said, tell me about the Emperor? Joy. Come on, that's lovely. Now let's have a look. Rest and rejuvenation. This person is very calm. Even though the Emperor is, and you've got fire, so this person may be a double fire sign. They're very passionate. I heard sexy. Okay. But rest and rejuvenation. You may be connecting with this person in the ethers. I heard you shared more than one life with this person. Tell me more about this person before I read Burgundy. Tell me more about this person. Tell me about the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor, please and thank you. Tell me about the Emperor. Aries has come out again. And then Virgo underneath, you were good enough. And it says here your willpower, what you think you know about and do it your own way. And then you are good enough. Whoever this person is going to be, I feel like this person, this connection is going to be quite an intense one. This is an intense love connection. Or this is a very spicy connection of some sort. This person is going to make you feel like you are everything. Because you are everything, okay? And you don't need that person to tell you that. But this person could be like a triple fire sign. You've got rest and rejuvenation, and you've got you are good enough. You've definitely connected with this person before. You've connected with this person before. But I feel like it's a new connection. Look at that. You also got Leo coming out underneath. Solar plexus. What I mean by you've connected with this person before is if you don't know this person, if this is like a non-contact, you've never met this person, you are meeting on the ethers. If you have met this person before, okay, I heard you haven't. This is new. This is a new energy coming in. This is a new energy. And you've got here anger in chains. This is what I mean by with that spell work coming through. It was only just touched on because it's not that important. You wash it away very easily. Now, anger in chains. Anger in chains. And didn't I tell you there was anger coming through here? Someone needs to do a spiritual bath. all right? Put whatever you want in it as long as you add some salt. And a technique that is very, very, very efficient and very effective is to call on the energy, essence and spirit of whatever it is that you're about to put into your bath. If you don't have any salt, let's say you've run out of salt and all the shops and stores are closed, call on the energy, essence and spirit of salt. Close your eyes and imagine you've got salt in your hand and drop it in and mix it. You've called on the energy, essence and spirit. It will still do the same thing as if you put salt in your bath. I'm not saying not to put salt in your bath, but you can use that if you don't have any. Because this upside down, this anger and chains, someone needs to cleanse away something that's also being projected through spell work towards you. Okay? I for some reason, I feel like you need to have a look at where Aries sits in your birth chart. It's not just your first house. It's where Aries is and where Leo is. Because Leo says self-confidence to create, taking a chance on, resulting from the impressiveness of, which I think is amazing because you're more or less being told to take a chance on this fire sign. Whoever this emperor is that comes in, take a chance on this person. Believe in the impossible. And then underneath that, you've got storms. I feel like someone here is scared to take that chance because of this past experience, because this is this messy energy from the past, okay? And look, you've got hostilities in reverse, but you're being told to believe in the impossible, because especially if you are at a point in your life where every time you have opened up, it's ended in heartache. You may be a little bit guarded now and be like, well, what's the point? Because we know how it's going to end. That's a self-fulfilling prophecy.